Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod in this one, Paul Skeens. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
Foul ball.
This to third. And now the 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just missed. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Nope, that's a ball.
The 1-0. That one in triple digits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Citi Field, our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Climbing the ladder with that fastball. 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 now.
Nope, that's inside.
On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Ketel Marte swings through it for strike 1. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Man at second.
That's
really
a ball.
Good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitches.
Got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's
that's
a
off the
really
plate.
good
Ball
take.
2.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner holds. Man on second, 2 down. That one the other way. Base hit. Coming around third is Soto. Here's the throw. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Francisco Lindor stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hey!
That one
Nope.
close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1. Backed off the plate that time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Grounds one to short. Witt over to first. Lindor retired. That ends the frame. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Bobby Witt Jr. Strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next for LA, Nick Kurtz. Fouled off. He was late. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one blasted deep to right. Alvarez going back on it. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Mookie to hit. For as much as we talk about Mookie Betts' success at the plate, defensively, he's turned into a brilliant outfielder. He's won the Gold Glove
Ball,
6 times in right field, and yet in 2025, he was a finalist at shortstop, which is absolutely incredible. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. Back here in Queens, bottom of the second, Yordan Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Left field.
No,
And a
that's
foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 now. Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ramirez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here's your 1. To first, might be 2. Witt for 1, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Ball that's outside.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sliced hard but foul. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. This one in the air, center field. And that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning, Byron Buxton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one ripped but foul. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. This guy with light tower power. And the 0-1. Foul ball there. Going 2 now.
Ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Max Muncy. Big time power. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Gets it to first. 1, 2, 3. Go the Dodgers. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Steven Kwan.
Steven Kwan.
Well struck right field. Carrying well. Going. Gone. He nails one out to right. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Here's Juan Soto.
Yeah.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Soto, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Hit on the ground to the right side, and foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that's downstairs and outside. Look out!
You got
and it hit him.
Perfect.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man at first. Ketel Marte up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. One at second.
Yes, you're
Not
out.
in time at first.
He's safe.
It's a fielder's choice. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton should have this one. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Oh, that's in.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Betts settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, start of the 4th, Aaron Judge steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And Judge takes a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball. Bam.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Outside.
That's out.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there.
Brooks Raley comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 1-2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Ground ball could be 2. Here's Marte for 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2. Base is empty after the double play. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. And a foul ball. The Mets holding on to a 1-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Kurtz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Man at second. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Witt scores. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
That catches the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Just
No,
missed.
that's down.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That's the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Edwin Diaz.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Inside, ball 1.
Alvarez in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Inside. Just missed. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that skips into dirt. Inside, almost got him. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at first, nobody out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Doubled his first time up.
Ball, that's upstairs. That's
Well,
Bolter.
triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air center field. Buxton gets under it. He's got it. So up next, Francisco Alvarez. Flied out his first time.
Alvarez.
Quick toss to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas for 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Freddie Peralta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fastball is
that's out.
outside. That one
Nope, that's
misses,
down.
and it's 2-0.
Probably looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That takes the corner. And a strike on the outside edge. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope, outside.
That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. And there's
Nope,
a ball.
ball 1. That's out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Two down, nobody on. Sliced hard but foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the dirt, ball one.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Ball
and
two.
The ball evens the count. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that's too high. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
Juan Soto now.
Juan Soto.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Ball.
Yamamoto, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And oh no, that got him off the mask again. That is twice now. The 0-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with two away.
For the Mets, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just missed. Marte, the runner at first with two gone. And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next ball.
Way inside. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Lindor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two on, two outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. Hard hit, right side. Rojas with the throw to first. Out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Judge in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Jet swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Swings through that. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. One up, one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Raleigh, batting with one down, takes a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's a 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. Just one out remaining for the Dodgers. So here's Kyle Tucker now, known for his late inning heroics.
There you go.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Two down, nobody on. Williams,
That's a ball.
the former rookie of the year, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. Way upstairs, ball three.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
One strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Houston Astros.
And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Just about to get underway, Aaron Judge
Right
at the
fielder,
plate.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And away we go this afternoon. Judge comes up empty there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Judge is down on strikes. Cal Raleigh stands in for the Phillies. Now he breaks his bat. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Lined into right. Takes it in for the out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. On the ground to third, and that one handled. Zips it across. What a play. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And a foul ball. 0-1. And that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, and he hit him.
Perfect.
Batting fourth.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And that one fouled off. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. That one missed. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The 2-run shot. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Back here in Houston, top of the 2nd, Juan Soto stands in for the Phillies. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill. It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Marte wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1st and 2nd. No outs. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. There's the strike at the knees. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second.
Ball one.
That's through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground, and foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next
Ball
offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bam, looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
That's inside.
Just off the inside edge.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. There's a line drive to left field. Base hit. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Byron Buxton. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Sliced hard, but foul. Ball to strike. Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing if the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. Two. Just
Ball
missed.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Payoff pitch. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's
And he
ball
walked
four.
him. The run scores in the walk after a long AB, and the bases remain loaded. Now with the tying run at second and the winning run at first. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge, and after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch
Inside, ball
inside. And the count's even at 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Snags it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. Marte scores. We are tied at 2. So the sac fly ties the game. Here's Judge now. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Ball 1.
This one in the air right field. Way back there.
No,
And a
that's
foul
foul.
ball. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball
That's down
2.
and in. Tied up here in the early going. That misses.
Ball 3.
And now it's 3 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That's smacked on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Shohei Ohtani. There's the strike. That one fouled off. 0-2 now.
Inside. Ball 1.
Stays alive. One and 2 now. Just
Nope,
misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone. Got him. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Line drive. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. And the inning is over. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Phillies, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So Harper stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
Outside. That's a ball.
Harper, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Ball 1.
To count to a guy with this much pop at the dish, you better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 3-1. And there's a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. 3-2 on the way. In the air to left center. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in,
Ball,
Stephen Kwan. The 1-0.
Ball.
Quick move to first. Pena dives back in safely. That
Ball
one misses, and it's 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Too low, ball 4. And he did more than just raise the pitch count in that long AB. The walk moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here. And fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Inside, ball one.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And now it's even up.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls it back with two strikes. Two on, one out. Struck him out looking.
Up next,
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
That's a really good take.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, out of the fourth, Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies. This one in the air, center field. Kwan under it. And there's one down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
That's outside.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And there's a ball. This one chopped up the middle. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one well upstairs, and it's 1-0. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball in.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. One up, one down. Here's Ohtani. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just
Oh, that's
missed.
off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for
The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1.
Smith.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Hunter Brown. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. It goes down looking. Trey Turner now drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1 down. That's a strike.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the street.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's in there with the knees, and it's strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
That one misses. Ball 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that high fastball. Off the outside edge, and now The count is 2-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jesus Luzardo. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. Fly to right his first time.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's out.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him right there.
Up next for the Astros.
One down. Now, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. Flips it, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just
that ball went out.
Fastball for a strike at 95. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Base hit into center field. Aim to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ramirez in the box again. Takes a strike. Altuve off of first with 2 away. Swing, and he breaks his back. Play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Josh Hader.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Swings through that one for strike one. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
Ball, that's down.
Hader, an all-star a season ago. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Ball.
They're down to their final strike. And it remains 2-2.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
That misses the
ball
zone,
3.
and the count is filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4.
And after
Take
that
your base.
long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball,
The
that's
tying run
out.
at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Ball,
No,
that's
he's really
outside.
working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one was indeed a strike. So that removes their last challenge. Strike 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
It's a base running right there.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero should have this one. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.